What's going on, everybody? My name is C4. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're for episode 25 of our Hollywood Tech Honey Hunters Dynasty here in College Football Revamped in NCAA Football 14. With today's episode, we're going to finish the regular season here in year number 5. And I'm seeing, it looks good. Miami, North Carolina is going to be tough, but sitting as the number 3 team in the nation, undefeated at 8-0, I think we should handle business against Virginia. I think SMU, one of the more winnable games on our schedule all season long, there's a shot that this could be the year that we achieve immortality, which would be pretty badass. My bad on the lack of uploads. It's been a really pain in the ass week. There's no other way to put it. Kid's been sick, homeschool sick, dealing with that. Got my driveway done. Very loud, very difficult to work while there's like a roller out there just rattling my house. So we are good, though. We are good. We are here for episode 25. I'm hoping that we will also get episode 26, which will be the off-season, bowl season, whatever may fall from today's episode out on the weekend as well. But it's all about handling business here today because we have an undefeated season ahead of us. And I mean, even with all respect to North Carolina, all respect to ranked Miami, who that number 16 could be a little bit higher in 3 weeks' time, it's in our hands to go undefeated. It's in our hands to win the national championship. We got a hell of an opportunity here. Taking a look quickly at our stats since it's been a couple days since we last were here in the world of Hollywood Tech. Shannon Wyatt, former running back, now converted to the quarterback, playing at a, hey, he's a damn good quarterback, 94 overall. We got 1,500 yards, 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. And he's also a dual threat, so we've been able to utilize him on the ground a little bit with 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. 563 yards, 9 touchdowns for Getter, the transfer from Florida International. He's been solid for us. And I generally think this is the best rushing offense we've had in the history of this school. Now, might not be putting up the numbers that we saw with Crease McCool from year number 1, who still holds all of our rushing records. But I think having this kind of like two-headed attack here, even Butler, who was our starter last year, it feels pretty good. If the games turn ugly, if the weather's not really conducive to throwing the football, we feel pretty confident this year, being able to just run it down their throats, control the clock. Malik Neighbors, the transfer, the senior from Louisiana by way of LSU. He's on pace for about 600 yards. Definitely should be challenging double-digit touchdowns. Those a tight end. Webb, we got Jackson. So kind of, somewhat limited of a passing offense because we have a goddamn running back playing quarterback, regardless of the rating. So it's kind of been a committee approach. Takes a village to move an offense, and that's kind of how we've been, controlling it this year. Chambliss, our leading tackler. You got to remember, he was our first transferring from Georgia way back in year 1. So he has come a long way. We got 9 TFLs, 5 sacks from the freshman Craig Cunningham, who has been our big-time pass rusher, considering Emmanuel Bush is just up and down, but hurt, but not hurt. He's on 6 TFL streets. He was supposed to be our go-to. He was supposed to be our user. And unfortunately, we've had to call an audible a little bit on the defensive side of the ball, where the defense has not been box score flashy, I guess you could say. Overall, our rankings have been good. We've been forcing a lot of 3-and-outs, a lot of incompletions, a lot of overthrows, a lot of pressures. But unfortunately, those stats don't really pop up in the box score sheet. Adam Hill with 3 interceptions is pretty impressive. I believe he's the school all-time leader now, the senior at a Cutler, Florida, 6'3", height, weight, speed type player. But as long as we just keep on keeping on, as long as we handle business, we got some good players here. It would be nice to pad some of these stats so it looks a little more impressive because this is a chance to be our greatest ever season. Why not set a couple records along the way? But our team as a team is getting the job done. And it starts right now. Week 11. 4-4 Virginia, handle our business, get to 9-0. Doing the top 5 polls, it is a logjam. 1 through 5, you could easily see on any given week. Some teams are going to slip up. Some teams aren't going to handle their business. So we have undefeated Cal at 8-0. Undefeated Akron at 8-0 in the MAC. Undefeated Notre Dame as an independent. Undefeated Oregon Ducks. And you look at it, 95 offense. We have a 93 offense. Notre Dame is just a juggernaut. Akron's the wildcard. I mean, all respect to Cal. Look at that. 97 overall, 99. They might be the best team in the nation. Arkansas State's also undefeated down here at the Sun Belt. We respect the Sun Belt. That's where we came from. So it is going to be a very intense episode to see how the the table kind of falls once the dust has settled here a little bit. But I will tell you, from my scope, I'm looking at Oregon. I'm looking at Cal, maybe as a sleeper. But we just got to handle our business. That's all we can do. Very rainy day here in Hollywood Tech, so maybe this won't be the sexiest of games. We're in fact to the running game to get this job done. See this win out. Don't make this a trap game. I can tell it's going to be one of them games already. Coaches started with 2 straight runs. He does not want to throw this football any more than I really want to put that ball in harm's way. Lots of drops, lots of bad things will happen, especially you start targeting the middle of the field, which is what we need to do because of the lack of, I would say it's fair to say arm talent. Shannon White, great decision maker, great accuracy, arm talent, pretty average. Look right there, boom, should get to him, it gets to him. What a ball, 19 yards. Kyle Hills. Great throw on the run from Shannon White, an area that he is very good at. Oh, there we go. Oh, get her done. Bounces to the outside. Gain of 28. Boom, there we go. Opening drive, tutty. Exactly what I thought it was going to be. Almost on the ground. All right, hell of a drive here. We need a bend, don't break stand against Virginia. They also know that they have an absurd number 98 at quarterback. That was a we ran it, they ran it type situation. Look at that. We got an injury. Hills, the tight end, starting tight end with back spasms, out for the game. So we're going to have to rely on the walk-on Kane Osborne to make plays. But we got Webb. Shout out Tito Williams. And there's a fucking ghost flag out of nowhere. God damn it! On that kickoff return, died for nothing. There's a brutal, absolutely brutal. Well, you know what? This is one of those games that's just 4 or 5 yard run every goddamn play at this point. Death by 1,000 cuts. Work our way downfield. Throw it when we got to. Use the run to set up the throw. Easy does it. Or, even though I was smashing the A button to throw it to the tight end, you just get walked right into a linebacker sack. Appreciate that. You're toasting. Malik Neighbors, come on! Supposed to be a top 5 pick. You're getting oh, okay, we got a challenge. I look like you got one. You only got to get one in college. That looked close. But what foot got down for... I don't know. I feel like if I was on the other side of that, I would say incomplete. But you never know with these funky zebras. Plays reverse. It's a catch. Let's go, Malik Neighbors. All right, 3rd and 1. We're going with a quite audacious pass call here. But you just throw it to Malik Neighbors. You get him his 8th receiving touchdown of the year, and you don't think twice about it. Oh, that's a great ball. John Jackson using every bit of that 99 speed, 99 acceleration. After a quick 3-and-out for Virginia, we're trying to get more points before halftime as Virginia does get the ball to start the second half. Oh, there we go. Kane Osborne. That is what we need going into halftime. All momentum back with the Hollywood Tech Honey Hunters. 2nd and goal here. Looking to put them away. Nail in the coffin. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. 5-yard touchdown run. Shannon Wyatt. On to next week. Said maybe we can get to a spot we start padding the stats a little bit. Kate Osborne. 7-yard touchdown. 4th through the air. 5th total for Shannon Wyatt on the day. Gotta go out and do your business. I thought it was 4 touchdowns. It was 4 total touchdowns. 3 passing, 1 through the air for Shannon Wyatt. Should be our player of the game. Getter did also have a productive game on the ground, like 100-some yards and a touchdown. But good kind of make right. Our offense has been a little stagnant, even though we've been finding ways to win. and a 4-touchdown performance from your star quarterback, it's always a good thing. On to North Carolina. Unfortunately, with the win over Virginia, does not increase our ranking any. We kind of maintain at that number 3 spot. It did look like, from what quick scores I did see, everyone that won again. And now Arkansas State has added to the pile of undefeated teams. This pool has us at number 2. I think it's the one that matters. Take a look at the rankings. North Carolina is, on paper, strong team. They got a better overall rating, overall offense, better overall defense. However, they're not Hollywood Tech. Take a look at their schedule. I mean, maybe they got better than their record. Let's see. They lost and kind of got blown out by Ohio State. They did beat SMU, who we still have left on the schedule. Close loss to Maryland. I don't want to say that's a relatively close loss. We got Miami there. Virginia, we crushed. Wasn't even close. They got smoked. They beat Georgia Tech, North Carolina State, Texas A&M. I mean, they're just an annoying team. And absolutely another potential trap game. We got to go out, handle business. Hopefully it's not raining a lot so we can maybe open things up a little bit more on the offensive side of the ball. Not so much from a touchdown. We got 4 tutties from our quarterback, but, 200, 300, maybe 300-yard passing performance is what we need. Get Malik Neighbors involved. Get him just running behind defenders. Same with Jackson. Ooh, good little start. Good little start. Finally, it's not us getting hosed with a bullshit penalty. 15-yard face mask on the first play. And this game could get chippy. If that's how they're tackling the first play, trying to rip our guys' heads off, that's the intensity I want for every game. Let's go! Three is back. We're going to float that flick of the wrist. DePure. Come on, keep your feet in. Pure speed and Keetron Jackson. Gain of 29 yards. Really think he should have stayed in bounds and got the score there. Took it to the house. Trick Daddy. I go bounce inside. Get her done. Untouched. That was a very handling business drive from Hollywood Tech. There you go. That's how you respond right there. Give them a couple plays. Let them get it confident. Manoa Mayfield, the safety. 90-some plus hit power. Letting that guy feel his warmth. They're becoming one with each other in that backfield with that collision. We got McQuiston. We got Bush. 3rd and 11. Pin our ears back. Make a play in the backfield. That's exactly what we do. That should get them to settle for a field goal, which they're going to go for it. Okay, I respect that. We'll go blitz. Like anytime we end up bringing pressure, it works out well. We got all of our backups on, though. This is not great. This is a tired, long drive. Chambliss tries to get... Oh, my God. Let's go! Massive hit by Travis Phillips. Turnover on downs. Go deep. Jackson, 99 speed. Has to do the old Tito Williams Superman dive. Another somewhat suspect. Like, stand your feet. Get the goddamn touchdown, kid. But I respect. That's a hell of a catch. Do it yourself, Shannon Wyatt. Do it yourself, kid. So there's 2 teams showed up for a shootout. Only one has arrived. But North Carolina trying their best to not let this game get out of hand. They're running some... Okay. It's good to show their hand. They're running some read option. We'll make some adjustments on that. You know me. I love making that adjustment. Always smash the quarterback. Who gives a shit about the pitch off to the running back? Make that quarterback feel it every time he wants to get a little gimmicky on us. Feel it right now. Quarterback contain. We're going to be very aggressive. Option defense. Very aggressive. Let's see what happens. Oh, big hits? Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, Hills. Big time truck. Good ball. And we are... We got to get a shot here to go for our most passing yards in the game. Oh, Getter gets in. No resistance. You can get to the second level like that, we are going to punish you all damn day. Webb. There we go. 27-yard field goal. Our kicker is pretty solid. Been reliable. Oslin, a walk-on. This would be nice little, bonus points to take going into half. Beautiful. 3rd and goal. They're probably 4-down territory here. I don't know. A field goal doesn't really help them a whole lot. So let's make sure they have to make that decision. We get some pressure off the outside, and it's still just a wide open wide receiver. They're not going away. There we go. That's how you start a response drive. Just work until you got middle of the field. 24 yards. Go Shannon Wyatt off to the races again. Doing it all here today. And Getter gets in for the hat trick. Has like 20 yards. But gets his 3rd rushing touchdown of the day. Oh my God, what a ball. Malik Neighbors wide open. One guy to make miss. Breaks his ankles. 73-yard touchdown. Dagger. Oh, there we go. With that catch and pass, Shannon Wyatt has broken Big Bob Podolski's record for passing yards in a game. Performance for Shannon Wyatt, 370 yards, 1 touchdown. I mean, wasn't sexy. 58% completion percentage is what it is. Couple broken plays. But we got it going, man. At the end of the day, in a game that we had to win. Can't take them lightly. Give them full attention. You know, our star players. Jackson made some plays. Malik Neighbors made some plays. I'm happy to get out of here 10-0. Again, another unfortunate situation here. As we get I think a win that should be enough to kind of bump us up in the polls a little bit. And unfortunately, like everyone else won. Akron won over Buffalo. Arkansas State won over South Alabama. Oregon had a nice win over a ranked Iowa. I mean, I'm not saying we should have jumped Oregon, but can we please get that number 2 rank? Can we get that ugly number 3 off us if everyone's kind of voting us? Where do we have at 3? The coaches poll has us at 3, with the playoff poll, which matters, has us at 2. Like, that should be the one that ranks us a little bit. Why are we falling flat here on the coaches poll? Huh? They hate us? Oh my God, wide open in the flat. It's Webb. Really wish you could make a guy miss, but 33-yard gainer. Oh, right on the outside. There we go. Keytron Jackson. Kind of been quiet for how he was kind of hyped out to be our Tito Williams speed replacement. But if he can start getting into a good connection here with Shannon Wyatt and play his best football ahead of this offseason, postseason, whatever you want to call it, that's gonna be a big dub. As the Hunters get the lead on the road. I got a plan. We're gonna bail out the pocket and try to hit Malik Neighbors in stride. Psych. We're gonna make it 4th and short. We're gonna go for it. Tough spot too, because if we don't get this, they're gonna have pretty short field to get points, and they get the ball to start the second half. Trap game on full effect. Oh my God, what a grab! Keytron Jackson! I'm very surprised SMU didn't make a play on that. That ball, that took forever to get there, let's be honest. That was not expedited shipping. That was free shipping. But it got there. What a grab, what a play. All right, we got the ball out there. A 3-0 from SCU. Trying to get a little more points for halftime. Hey, they're selling out against the pass. We'll take those free yardage. Oh, we got him, baby. We got him. Malik Neighbors. Just too much speed for the 3-8. What are they, the Mustangs? Did they get that? I think he gave up that 2-pointer there. Cal remains undefeated there, and that is no good. 9. That safety starting to creep up. Keytron Jackson's had a hot day. Might be able to find him. Again, not the angle we're looking for, man. Brutal. We need that going towards the G and the S of the end zone. I think he has a chance to bring that one in. Punt. But we get out of here 21-12. Move to 11-0. And all our eyes shift focus to to a gigantic game to end our regular season against the Miami Hurricanes in a battle of Florida. Finally, a little bit of movement in the recruiting as we land 76 overall safety Sean Hawkins finally committing to the good guys, still in a battle ever for more East and Brown. Updates on those players, still leading for East. Hey, this could be actually a huge deciding factor, us versus the U. On Walter Brown, somehow, some fucking way, Marshall has laid us. However, as long as he doesn't lock in, pretty sure I'm going to dump a lot of offseason points into him. I think we might be able to surpass him. Notre Dame has passed us for Charles Moore. It's not looking particularly good. This is a gigantic game. And the episode, a chance to go undefeated, 12-0 in the regular season, still the ACC championship. But I think it's important to handle business here because you got the U. Corso's taking the good guys. You look at the rankings, they're A-pluses everywhere. This is a dominant squad. This is a team that is very legit of their ranking. You take a look at our conference standings in the ACC. I mean, this could do it. This is, not only national championship opportunity. This is, if they beat us, they'll have the tiebreaker. They'll be 9-0 in the conference, and we'll be sitting on the sidelines for the ACC championship game. And if we don't make that, there's just no shot that we got any opportunity. I mean, you look at the other side, they got Clemson at 10-1. We all know who that one was. You goddamn right. So this is gigantic. This is the biggest regular season game in Hollywood Tech history. I was a little curious what they got going on for the Canes. Quarterback, nothing special. We got Thaddeus Franklin in the backfield. Again, nothing special. I'll tell you right now, that Jeff Moore guy, we get a dub. That would be a top target for us. Wide receiver, they got Romello Brinson, Michael Redding. I mean, this is a mix of real and generated players for sure. I'm not overly familiar. You got a really nice tight end, 98. Offensive line looks pretty dang good. A couple high 90s. So, much better offensive line than us defensively. We got 93 Dingo, Elijah Roberts, 95. Dustin Browning at linebackers, an All-American. Not overly familiar with these guys, to be honest with you. Avante, that's a cool name. 96 senior. Jesus Christ, they are spoiled at safety, which is very fitting for the U. But, they got an 85 QB, right? I think push comes to shove. Not scared of that, but gotta get locked in, man. Huge game. Let's go. I always feel like this is playing for the top that recruit, pass rusher. Us versus Miami. Statement opportunity to prove that we are the top team in the state of Florida. We've come from nothing, and we've already surpassed the Gators, the Canes, the Seminoles. This is how you prove it. 3rd and 10. Getting back to last year's F it and chuck it offense. We go right over the web. Beats the safety 24 yards. Huge play. 3rd and 7. Fast defense. I'll give them credit for that. We got a lot of speed on our offense, and we're not running past them. Down to the running back. Get her. Get her done. That's what we need into Canes territory. Tuck it and run. Do it yourself. 8-yard run. Shannon White. Big hit on the end of that, though. 3rd and 2. Again, I think we are 4-down territory. We are getting a touchdown. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Take as long as we need to get our asses in this end zone. Oh, that's a huge hit. 4th and 1. Keep them out there. Keep them out there. I don't even have to. Coach knows. Coach knows. You get this. You get rid of them squiggly lines. You get the fullback out of the eye. And get her. Another 1st down. Not a score. Keep that clock rolling. Oh, I don't think we can turn that. It's only lost 2. Not that big of a deal. And honestly, maybe back it up 2 yards gives us a little more room to work. Not the worst play. Not the worst time to take a sack. 2nd and goal. I'm going to try to fire this into the tight end, which he gets a little bit of... Why are we getting sold out by our quarterback? That is arguably another touchdown that the ball's just simply not even having a chance of getting there. It must be the pressure that I'm not seeing right away from the interior. This is brutal. Like, he literally can't fucking throw it on the run. 4th and goal. Go for it. I know the logic in that we haven't got it yet. Right? Oh, yeah, now it's going to be played. But there's something about this team on 4th down. Let's see what we got. Jackson. I want Jackson slant. We're going to look neighbor's corner. Hills, potentially. Right there. Oh, blown coverage. Let's take it. That's why you go for it on 4th down. Miami gassed. That defense has been on the field for pretty much all the goddamn first half. And if you take that long, you got to get 6. You can't settle. There we go. Nice hit there. Breaks up the pass. 3rd and 4. Coming up. What better time than now? You get one of them big sacks that we have yet to see all episode. Get one of those big turnovers that we've yet to see. Pressure's on. They know they got to score. They know we get the ball. We're probably going to run it out. They're not going to see it again. The first half, we get there. It goes fucking dink and dunk screen. Brutal. Is this? I think it's almost like our plan is to like let them just get first downs. That's my that's my defensive play today. Wow, man. I almost say let them score so that we have time to get some points here before the end of the half because they get the ball to start the second half. Fucking embarrassing, man. I hate this defense. Oh, my God. Blown coverage right away. Webb. That's what we need. Breaks the tackle. Go! Give me a little more juice to that, buddy. 59. Should have been a house call. I'll take it. Huge play. Kind of where we're at. Last possession of the first half. What a ball, man. As long as you don't have to throw it deep, Shannon White, so accurate. Oh my God, we almost picked off the pitch. How if you could do that in this game? That would have been sick. Better be able to do that in college football 25, I'll tell you that. We got a 3rd and 6. Miami has been perfect on 3rd down. Hopefully we can change that. We got to get Bushy on the inside. Let's get that internal pressure. Except they're freaking like triple teaming them. Hey, look at that! Pressure off the edge. Cody Martin. We get the punt. Huge 3-and-out to start the second half. Methodical drive here since we've forced the 3-and-out. Couple runs, couple short throws. Coach dialing up a slant. We're going to get it quickly to Keyshawn Jackson. Gain of 12. You got to think, man. We get a score here. We're sitting pretty. Oh, man. That's a big sack there. Come on, Shay. Get the ball out. Third and 16. Fringe field goal range. I'll take points that we're going to see with the screen pass. Maybe get something big at worst. Couple yards to make it a little bit more manageable. And with 2 blockers who do fuck all. It's a gain of 0. 4th and 16. 47-yard field goal incoming. Kicker's been real good this year. Remains real good. Evan Oslin, 48 yards. Huge kick. Go middle of the field. It's going to be a 4th and 2 after a 6-yard grab. Romello Brinson. I think he's the wide receiver one there. Clock is rolling. Surprised they're not taking a timeout here, man. You guys know you need a 2-for-1. And you still got to go. Almost 30 yards. 4th and 2. Bush gets stonewalled. They go for the fucking check down, man. That guy's been a pain in my you-know-what. Jesus Christ! That guy's only caught first downs and touchdowns. Put him on the list. Because when we fucking win, he might be wearing our colors next year. 3rd down, we are 3 of 7. Very ugly on 3rd down here today. They're creeping up. But, look at that, boom. First down, breaks the tackles, go! House call! Dagger! Let's go! Terrible tackling at the line of scrimmage from the Hurricanes. I mean, if they can score quickly, maybe. That should be it. As Getter, done. School record, rushing touchdowns in a year with 14. Love it. What a year from the FIU transfer. How is he getting these throws off? So annoying. So annoying. Hate this defense. Onside time. But the only thing I hate more than my defense is my special teams that are almost always getting punished. But it's Keith Alexander. Whew. That should do it. Finding a way to win. That's my takeaway. We found a way to win. I think it helps that we had the ball for the whole first quarter. But I'm very concerned that at some point in time, it's going to come down to our defense having to make a play. I don't trust them as far as I could throw that whole fucking D-line. Take a look at the stats. Shannon White was efficient, I guess is the way to say it. 2 touchdowns, no picks. Getter gets the game ball, though. 118 yards and a touchdown. That 55-yarder was huge. Sealed the deal. Not much through the air. Webb had a couple big plays for us. Hills and Malik Neighbors both getting touchdowns. And just look at the liability defense. Boy, oh boy. Hopefully before we get good news of being officially unanimously ranked number 2, we did miss out on Charles Moore, who has committed to Notre Dame. Baby, not number 2, number 1! Looking at how the polls are shaping up, I mean, every team's still kind of winning. And it's going to be a gigantic ACC championship. Us versus Clemson. Clemson 6, 11-1. Cal, Akron, Notre Dame. Arkansas State, I think, is the only team that's slipped up. That's kind of been in that undefeated bubble. Let's go. Let's go. And it's all going to come down to this. Clemson, championship game, number 6 versus number 1. Our first year in the ACC. Let everybody know what we bring. Corso knows what's up. We've already beat them. We can do it again. It's tough to beat a team twice. But if any team can get it done, I trust the good guys. So the next episode, don't know exactly. We'll see what happens. Could just be that Clemson game in a perfect world. Maybe it's Clemson. Maybe it's the Natty. We'll figure it out. I mean, we can't look past them. We can absolutely, especially, again, if it comes down to having our defense having to make a play, I'm worried. If it comes down to the ball in the hands of Shannon White in the offense, I feel real good. I feel like we can beat any team in the nation. But that will be for another episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Again, apologies on the slight delay. It's been a couple, 2 days, 3 days since our Cardinals rebuild upload. It's the last week of school. It's been nuts. So, big things are coming, though. I'll just say that. It's going to be a busy couple weeks here on the channel. Maybe behind the scenes a little bit. But we still got love to finish out the story of the Hollywood Tech Honey Hunters. And this is going to be a big, gigantic chapter. ACC Championship. Next episode. So thank you guys very much for watching. As always, your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. Until next time, your boy C4 saying peace out. Love ya. Have a good one.